Well, listen, Karen, the victim is 31-year-old Anton Benoit. He is from Chatham. He grew up in a very close family. He is one of 7 children. Family members say they hope that the surveillance video released today by police will help catch Benoit's killers. A small memorial left by Anton Benoit's family remains on the sidewalk outside the Shell gas station where the 31-year-old was killed a few days ago. Surveillance video from several different angles captures Benoit's brazen killers getting out of their black Dodge Durango and opening fire.
I know somebody know who somebody is, and I mean, if we knew something, we'll say something, and we love everybody, so just try to help my brother.
Benoit's relatives, who did not want their faces shown, are asking for the public's help in finding the men who killed Anton at the Shell on the corner of 86th and South State. He apparently was pulled up at pump number 1 when the men opened fire around 4:10 on a Wednesday afternoon.
He loved helping people, he loved laughing, he loved smiling.
Family members say Benoit was excited to begin a new job at FedEx after spending a few years in and out of prison.
He looked forward to building his own family. He looked forward to changing his life around. He was changing his life around. He was doing a really good job.
A viewing will be held for Anton Benoit tomorrow, followed by a funeral on Wednesday. Police say if you recognize the shooters in that surveillance video or have any information about the crime, to please contact Area 2 detectives.
What's going on, people? It's Trent G, hopping back online with another video. First and foremost, rest in peace to this young man, Anton Benoit. I would like to send my condolences to the family, to those who loved him. I definitely hope that y'all find some sort of peace in this trying time. You know, my channel is aimed at news that takes place within the Black community and communities all around the world. You know, I like to help expose injustice, okay? I would like people to hear me talk and say, hey, I was listening to that dude online and he encouraged me to not join the gang. I was listening to that dude online and he encouraged me not to drink and drive. I was listening to that dude online and he encouraged me to turn my business from crooked to legitimate. You know, that's the legacy that I want to leave behind. I'm not on here for the flim flam. I'm not on here to motivate or encourage people to do wrong, to do harm. I'm on here just to try to help, you know, our young adults and the youth that's coming up in such a wicked world. All right. Now, Anton Benoit was tragically shot and killed, and I think it's something that we can learn from it, especially to all the young men, to the young women out there, to the teenagers, to the young adults. Definitely come around, man. Come chat with me real quick. Come listen to this video real quick. I ain't gonna keep you too long. All right. But I think it's something that y'all can learn from this. All right. So you can take it, run with it. Now, within the news report, you heard that Anton Benoit was in and out of prison. You know, he was looking forward to a new job, I believe at FedEx. You know, the news report claims that he was changing his life around. So all of that indicates that he probably has some ties to the streets. Okay, he was probably involved in the streets, in the gang life, etc. Something within the streets, because he spent some time in and out of prison, and the news report made it clear that he was changing his life around from street behavior. So he was trying to go straight. Okay, he was trying to go straight, which is a good thing. That's a great thing, you know. When you live a life of gangs and a life of turmoil and, you know, being involved in the streets, and you decide to go straight, that's a good thing. That's great. You know, with you going straight, you can now go back and help others come out of that wicked world and go straight as well, you know. However, the thing that can be learned from this, okay, to all the young people coming up, is not to get involved with the gang life and the street life in the first place. Okay? Don't get involved with it in the first place. I know it may look glamorous, okay? I know it may be tempting. I know it probably looks cool, but don't get involved with it in the first place, all right? Run away from it. Because listen, the news report said that Anton Benoit had some runs in and out of prison, and he was looking forward to changing his life, okay? But what you can learn from that is to not get involved with anything that's going to possibly send you to prison. Don't get involved with anything that's going to possibly make someone your op because of gangs or the street life. All right. What you can learn from this is to not get involved with it in the first place. All right. Don't get involved with it. Run away from it. Because listen, Anton Benoit was changing his life around. But during his run in the streets, he probably developed some ops, right? Some ops. And so they don't care about Anton Benoit changing his life around, okay? Let's say he probably did something years ago, right? And now he's a changed man. Well, the people that's looking for him to do him harm, they don't care about him being a changed man. They just want their get back. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same with y'all. It's the same with you young people coming up and you young adults coming up. All right. You can run the streets, develop ops, run from the cops, etc. You can twist your fingers all over the place. You this K, you that K, you this and you that. And then years up the road, you decide, hey, man, I don't want no part of that life. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to try righteousness. I'm going to do the right thing. I don't want to be involved in the streets no more. I want to go back and I want to help others come out of that lifestyle. OK, but the ops that you developed when you were in the streets, they don't care about that. All they want is their lick back. All they want is to get retaliation for whatever you did when you were ripping and running in the streets. Okay, that's all they want. They don't care about nothing else. Okay, all they want is their get back. They don't care about you being a changed man. They don't care about you coming to the Lord, etc. All they care about is getting their lick back, which means which definitely shows that if you have a history of causing turmoil within the streets, and then later on up the road you decide to become a changed man, it's best to get out of the neighborhood that you were gang banging in, or running the streets and developing ops. You get what I'm saying? So the lesson that can be learned here is to not try gangs in the first place. Don't choose this life in the first place. Okay? Go the total opposite direction. All right? You don't make your story be, I was out there gang banging, doing my thing, and now I changed my life around. Okay? I'm telling you right now to don't gang bang. All right? Don't have a legacy of gang banging or choosing the wrong path. Forget the gang banging path. Forget the gang culture. I'm telling you is to choose a path of righteousness. Choose a path of the right thing. Choose a path of helping people, all right? Helping to rebuild communities and building up people within the community to bring light to the community, not darkness. Okay. So before you even get to the portion of your life where you're talking about, I got a lot of ops and now I'm changing my life, I want to thirst after righteousness, before you even get to that portion because you're thinking about joining gangs and running around within the life that is gang affiliated, I'm telling you not to go there in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Don't even choose that life in the first place, man. Run totally away from it. I know for sure that life leads to nothing but hell, jail, death, destruction, misery, chaos, turmoil. That's all that life leads to, man. It leads to nothing else. So to those of you who are out there thinking about joining gangs or running with gangs or running with the wrong crowd and developing ops and all of that, I'm telling you right now to don't do it in the first place. Totally change your mind right now and run the opposite direction. Run from the devil, don't run to the devil. All right? Run from Satan, don't run to Satan. Run from the gangs, don't run to the gangs, because I'm telling you right now, the only thing you're going to get is misery, chaos, death, hell, destruction, and damnation. That's all you can look forward to. All right, man? So before you go out there and join a gang, or you're thinking about joining a gang, before you go out there and make ops and you're this K and that K, before you even go out there and do it, I'm telling you, totally have a change of heart and go the opposite direction. All right? Peace.